Welcome to my channel and my new video. Over here I have the Gshock B001, and as the title of this video says, I'm gonna show you how to set the time, date and other watch functions. Just to remind you that through all of these functions you can go using the application. Nevertheless, I'm gonna run through them using just the watch. So let's get started. From the standard timekeeping mode, press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. So let's go. And there it is. First in a row of settings is setting our time zone. And as you can see, hands are moving out of the way, so we have better access to our digital dial because it's important. And the Paris is flashing or showing, but you can find your time zone by pressing the light button or start button to move it up or down through the cities. I'm gonna find Paris and leave it at Paris because that is my time zone. Next up, press the mode button and we move on to setting our summertime value. Currently it says auto. Basically that is the daylight saving time mode. Is it turned on, off, or is it automatically? Now in my time zone currently it's off since a couple of days ago, but I'm gonna leave it at auto because presumably this watch is going to be connected to Bluetooth and the watch will receive the auto information. Next up, press the mode button and we are in the position of setting our seconds value. As you can see, seconds over here are flashing and I cannot set the exact value of seconds, but what can I do is reset that value by simply pressing the start button and it will reset to 0. Next up, press the mode button once again and we are in the position of setting our hours value. As you can see, it's flashing 2 and just beside it, it says P, indicating that it's in the PM region. The time format will be set later in the video, but nevertheless, you can shuffle the value of hours by pressing the light button or start button. I'm gonna leave it at 2 because it is 2 p.m. in my region. Once you're done with hours, press the mode button and flashing has moved on to the minutes value over here. Now, to set the minutes value, press the light or start button. Let me see what is the time exactly. It is 7 minutes. So let's find the number 7. In this case, I'm pressing the light button and there it is. Next up, press the mode button and we move on to setting our year value. As you can see, 2022 is flashing, but I can increase or decrease the value by pressing the light or start button until I get my year value correct. Once I'm done, press the mode button and I'm now in the position of setting my month value. It's flashing number 11, indicating the month of November, and it is correct, but I can shuffle it up or down by pressing the light or start button. Next up, once you're done with your month value, press the mode button and flashing moves on to number 7. In this case, that is the day value. And today is November the 7th, but I can move it up or down by pressing the light or start button again. Once we have set our day value, press the mode button and we are in the position of setting our timekeeping format. Pressing the start button, you're shuffling between 24 and 24-hour timekeeping format. I'm gonna leave it at 24-hour timekeeping since it's easier and that's how I like it. Next up, press the mode button and we are in the position of setting our date display format. Over here, it says m.dd, indicating that the date will be displayed in accordance with this value. So first month and then the date value. Next up, press the start button and you are shuffling basically between the first 2 digits showing the day number, the day value, and the next one shows the month value. So is it going to be 7th of November or November the 7th? Basically that's it, and you are shuffling between that representation of your day value. I'm going to leave it at this because that's how I like it. Next up, press the mode button and we are in the position of setting our day of the week language. As you can see, it's flashing English or ENG, but pressing the start button over here, I'm shuffling between English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Russian, and back to English. I'm gonna leave it at English. Press the mode button once you're done with your day of the week language, and we move on to operation tone. Is it enabled or disabled? When it says key, it indicates that it's enabled, but when I press the start button, it's gonna be muted. So pressing the start button, you will shuffle it between on or muted. I'm gonna leave it at on. Next up, press the mode button, and we are in the position of setting our illumination duration. What it is? Well, basically, when you press your light button, the watch face will stay lit on one bit according to this number. Right now, it's flashing number 1, indicating that when I press the light button, the watch screen will stay lit on for 1.5 seconds. When I press the start button and it moves to number 3, that means that when I press the light button, the watch face will stay lit on for 3 seconds. So basically, by pressing the start button, you are shuffling between illumination duration of 1.5 seconds and 3 seconds. Let me set it to 1.5 seconds because I believe that's the optimum. Once you're done with that, press the mode button once again, and you are in the position of setting your auto adjust value. What it is? Well, now whilst in this position, you can see that I cannot do anything because I haven't connected this watch to a phone. So basically I cannot set it on or off, but what it is, well, when you connect your watch to your phone, the watch will receive auto time adjustment up to 4 times a day. So it will basically correct your time every day or up to 4 times a day. And you can only set this setting when you connect your watch with your phone. Once you're done with this setting, press the mode button once again, and we are back at the beginning and setting our time zone. And we have ran through the cycle of setting the time and date and other functions on this watch. To implement the settings, simply press the adjust button once, and now the watch will implement the settings and the analog time should correspond to your digital time over here. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you.